Still not happy. It's still saying I'm stable. Why? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So last week it was absolutely fine. Everything is exactly the same position that it was. I should presume that it's going to just work again. So I'll say welcome back. What's that up? Points. I think you definitely need to get better to boost the thing. Keep an eye on it.
Dined in your house, and I can still
That's the plan. I sometimes hope they all turn up.
House elves are wizardkind's best friend.
I'm going to do. I'm going to do a. Hard save down the bottom there. If I do need to rerun this, I can rerun this.
Revelio. Oh, please tell.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Right, let's do this main mission then. See
Hello,
what
Miss
happens.
Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrok and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hogsmede. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Very, very strange. So, absolutely nothing other than turn it off and turn it back on
Ha!
again.
I have no
Like that.
tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
There's nothing to give, sir. It was only the one. That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
How many times are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise, sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Never seen that before. Yeah, I'll just message you obviously, Shannon, saying that it's all okay. I haven't moved the laptop, I haven't done anything else other than turn off and turn back on again. Gave it 5 minutes and now it's back to working perfectly. I don't know. Alright, let's go and do this mission then.
Good to see you outside the castle.
Just in case I
You
don't put
two
it
are
in.
neat.
Can't work it out together. I will just say thank you to those guys that joined last week. See, it's going to be a bit messed up. I'll do this,
Welcome to the Hogshead. Any empty seat is yours.
but
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrok.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrok to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrok and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Looks like enough for an army.
that away. I don't fancy swimming today.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtkot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Run, little goblin, run.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Oh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
No.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return.
I wouldn't bother. Yeah, we'll be alright. Just thinking, I probably need to put some more fiery spells
Revelio.
on.
It's sealed. Lumos. Moths. Curious.
Oops.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Get there in a minute.
Merlin's beard. Expelliarmus! Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Depulso! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
It's getting a little bit more complicated as we go through. They're pretty simple.
Revelio.
Money, money, money.
Lumos.
See, if you've done the moth mirror painting things, you better learn how to do these.
Revelio. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
You know. See, there's 2 red things just there. Now there's 3 red things.
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Stay back!
Whoa.
Protego! Expelliarmus!
We need the
Confringo.
ammo. They do not like fire.
Accio! Defendo!
Right.
Confringo! Revelio.
Oh, if you didn't notice, there's now 3 of those slots for the ancient magic.
Accio! Confringo! Revelio.
There's definitely a way to get up. I can't remember how you do it.
Accio.
Why didn't you do that before?
Revelio.
We are going to need you.
Lumos.
You need to go on that. Which gives us some go juice on there.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Revelio.
Dan.
Depulso. Lumos.
You can go in there. What are you? You can go in there and open the door up. What's this next one? That's
Down I go. No other way.
we're not going anywhere yet.
Repulso. Levioso.
Alright.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio.
There. Potion, which now means I'm back to full again. Loading.
Revelio. Confringo.
Alright, burning death.
Accio.
Like,
Confringo.
potion. Can I not be rolling around?
Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Confringo. Revelio.
So we'll see more.
Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Rude. Can't remember what potion you need stench of death for, but this is obviously a fairly good place to get some from.
Lumos.
I also didn't panic at all. That needs to go in there.
Revelio.
Need
Lumos.
to go. You need to go on there. Then I need to go
Depulso. Lumos.
that to get you to take you. That's it, that's it, that's it.
This looks even more complex. Depulso.
You should tell me how to do it.
Lumos. Depulso.
It's been a little
Lumos.
while since I've done this one. Obviously, if you had fallen back down there, you can put it on the thing and bring it away.
Revelio. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Thank you, Shannon. Thunderberry potions. That's why I don't bother using them, because it means I have to.
Revelio. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrok. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrok. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Thinking about walking it, but on the other side of the valley.
No, I'm not hearing things. You're going to regret that.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
Let's just see what happens when, you know, the troll face decides he's done with all these little people. Mr. Truffles.
You will pay for your deeds. You've made a grave mistake.
You've come to the wrong place, child.
Can you see me? I'm invisible. That's it. Off you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Confringo. Defender. Levioso.
Thought you could hide from monster. Now to expulso. Nothing more than luck. What are your thoughts on expulso? Electricity. You may want expulso. Expulso. Quite conductive, aren't we?
Accio.
Expulso! Flash of inspiration. Expulso! Now, this has become personal.
Fringo.
From above. Expulso!
Levioso.
Expulso!
Stupefy.
Might want to look up. Expulso! That all you got? Expulso! Expulso!
Defender.
Expulso!
Stupefy. Confringo.
Expulso!
It's been a while since I did combat.
Expulso! Expulso!
Confringo.
You'll die for that. Expulso!
Accio. Defender. Revelio.
Not quite as smooth as the last time I did that, but then I forgot that I was on a higher difficulty still. On easy, I basically sat there and watched the troll pretty much take on the entire game and laugh in their face. Am I planning on doing the unforgettables? Unforgettables? Whatever you just said. Yes. Because one of the achievements for the game is to have all the spells. Might tweak what I do between this one and the last one. I did the... on my Gryffindor playthrough, I basically... I'll leave it. I won't say any more than that. I might change it. See how good or bad I'm feeling at the time. I've only done 2 out of 3 on my Gryffindor playthrough.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how
That's
delightful.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Will you?
Reducto!
Confringo. Defender.
Reducto! Not doped up now, are ya? What magic is this?
What are you?
Ooh! Reducto!
Potato. Confringo. Defender.
Reducto!
Accio.
Reducto! Hey, that one hurt. Also, potato! Reducto! Did I hurt you? Reducto!
What's my feeling?
Accio! Revelio.
Trying to do this a little bit quickly. So
Wonder if I'm safe to explore
get this
in
bit
there.
done. Because I'm pretty sure the next thing I want.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrok. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Glad it started doing that again, giving me XP. For some reason I was picking up collectibles yesterday and it wasn't.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Any more? One mission to get 4 back, thank you. Yes, we're doing that one. I won't even ask you whether you want to see that one, Shannon, or not, because that is the one. I get to go and play with creatures.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing.
just read your latest comment, Shannon.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the puffle of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
Yeah. That sounds super easy. You're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you're going to go there.
Levioso.
That's a downside easier.
You got one!
What did I get? Male or female? That's got a little oh, daggone. Can I just ignore you for a second and see if I can find another one?
Revelio.
Something tells me they're aware of my presence. Oh, yeah, I can do it for that. Nope. Yep. Go super sneaky, because they'll never know that I'm coming. Don't want you. Got a female. It's not a female.
Levioso. There. I'm not going to hurt you. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Can you just take me with you? Yeah, so going off of what you just said, Shannon, is that a shiny? No, it's just what it looks like in here. White outside, but it's yellow on the inside. On my Gryffindor playthrough, I did find a shiny. I think it was a juggernaut.
Revelio.
Don't think there's anything fancy there.
Revelio.
So many collectibles, so little time. That's the next collectible we'll get for classes.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Rescue a jobberknoll. You mean steal it from the wild and pretend like you're not the poacher?
Revelio.
Since you're not going to go and chop them into little teeny tiny pieces. Oh, okay. I know what the shiny one was then. I had a green male.
Protego!
You numpty. Wrong spell.
Levioso. Professor Howin Revelio.
You look like you're good males. Fine. We shall return at some point and find a female. There's a couple of nest sites around.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
So we'll spend the rest of this week gathering all the creatures and everything will be right and it's rain again.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
I need a little button down here that allows you to change time instead of sitting here for 3 hours in game. Sleeping.
Levioso.
Fine.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
I believe that was a male. I'm going to stop hitting the map button in a minute. It was a male.
Revelio. Levioso. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
That one looks different. Might have just been because it was running away, but
Revelio.
Okie dokie, I've got what I need from here for a minute. Let's finish this mission off and then...
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Fine. I was going to say it doesn't say the locations on there yet. Can see what others we can get on the way back through. Fast travels the layout.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home.
You can only release one of each for a minute.
Oh,
So painful.
oh! Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmede will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Yeah. We know that bit.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
Stop focusing on the others. buddy.
Revelio. Revelio.
Just in case you didn't know, there are various ingredients around the place. Collection chests. There's also some bar as well. And
Revelio.
also that light up like a Christmas tree. There's another one where. I was going to do that. No. Somewhere in here is one of them. This one here is also one. If you haven't done this, Shannon, then it's mildly entertaining. I think I did. Big old ball of tumbleweed.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fine, don't play with it.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Fantastic. Let's stick you. Think that way. Yep. Few upgrades. Absolutely. Finishes that off. The mission off. I'll add a trait to clothing. Sure. Use incendio. Thanks, that. Course I can't do that. Fine, let's just have that on the bottom.
came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Like I'm gonna go and do that. Completed main quest, fantastic. Rescue beasts, upgrade gear. I think this may be something to do with breeding. Because there is a thing for breeding as well. There's one more spellcraft I can
You can't
purchase.
imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Guessing I can purchase.
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracell feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncarved fur? Duracell feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Duracalls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose, the cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
And what do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
Where do I get that from them? I know you can grab that one. Got that. I know you can grab that. I know you can grab that. I know you can grab that. Not seen one of these yet. Not seen. Well, not. I've had some of those before. Not had one of them yet. And obviously got some of those. Yeah, we have nothing to tell apparently.
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Revelio.
Box. Box in a wall. So, can I now see where all the goodies are around the world?
Revelio.
Now I can. Reveal them on the map. I need to zoom in a bit more. Could go there. Could also go over there. I know there's a whole thing about somewhere. Maybe I want a bit high. Maybe I haven't found it yet. On my Gryffindor game, it's somewhere around here. It's one of the things I haven't seen yet. This is why at the start of the series she said, do all the fast travels. Why is that not there then? So I'm looking around this area because it's should be there, but it's obviously not going to be there. Obviously not been out into here yet to be able to reveal that part of the map, so
Revelio.
just
You've had too much.
Best thing in the world, finding out.
with the spiders.
Revelio.
My traps. Is it lower Hogsfield or upper Hogsfield? You can feed.
Still nothing, and no one here.
This is where I know nothing.
Levioso.
Nice.
I'll look after you.
Dan, we've got a hip.
Revelio.
Does that mean I can ride said hippogriff? get to that part of the story still. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was looking at the house tokens. I thought I had them, but I still require one more. Those for a minute. What was that I was looking at doing? I changed my mind before. Surprisingly, I've increased my collection of various creatures. So, what do we do next? I can only have 4 beasts out at a time, I think it is. Which is just very annoying. So that's the 4 there. Obviously, one more would give me 1 more. Which else we got? I think, if I'm honest, I'm actually going to call it soon. I've got a tiny little blurry patch appearing in my vision, which means I'm about to have a migraine, which is not very helpful today. So before that happens, I shall go and grab some tablets and do all that side of things. If I'm feeling a little bit better later on, I may or may not come back on and do some other streaming, but I think today is a good day to end it based on problems I've already had this morning. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I will make the... Apparently I have no back button now as well. Excellent.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
My mother used to always say, clear head makes way for a clear path. I don't know what your path is.
Okay, that's fine. Apparently the thing decided it was going to be strange there and then as well. Yeah, so because I had a few problems already, and so I'm getting a little bit, I don't know. So I'm going to potentially have a migraine in a minute. So I shall end the stream here. And yeah, I will see you next week. We'll do that other mission with Sebastian, because I think that's a fairly lengthy one, from what I remember. And in the meantime, I shall work on some of these guys as well, because this list is starting to get longer rather than shorter. Yeah, I think that's a sensible idea for today. On that note, I will see you when I see you next. That should be next Saturday at the very latest. If not, it will be in a couple of hours or so. Just go and sort out some breakfast and go from there. So, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Take it easy, guys. As I nearly killed myself off the edge of that thing. See you later.